Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Lainey. I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed a video for you guys in a second, so I'm excited to talk to you. Today we're going to be talking about 5 trends I already ditched and 5 trends that I'm still loving. So these are, not things that are like up and coming trends or even things really maybe at their peak trendiness. They might kind of be outdated or old news, but there's going to be 5 that have already left my closet and 5 that I still really, really love. I don't want this to come across as the 5 I say I'm ditching, as like if you're still wearing them, don't wear them anymore. I'll kind of go about how they just didn't work in my wardrobe, but I still like them. I mean, I wore them at one point, so I obviously liked them. And I still do like them, I just don't wear them is more of the thing. But sometimes I think it's beneficial for me, and maybe you guys can think about yourselves and leave them in the comments below of things that you thought you were really gonna love and just ended up not wearing and kind of ditching these trends, because it makes you a little bit more aware of what you're actually wearing, what you're not, figuring out your own personal style, and also just making better choices when it comes to buying new clothes in the future. There's that. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so the first thing I wrote down is kind of a long one, but it's like bright colors, aggressively bold prints. And by this, I think about like zebra, checkerboard, like mixing these patterns and just kind of overboard patterns. Because when I think of like bright colors and aggressively bold prints, like I don't hate them. I actually like them, and honestly a lot of my Pinterest ends up being those kinds of things, but I just don't wear them. I kind of fell into this like last winter. I was getting like ready for seasonal depression, and I was like, I don't want everything to be gray and cold again. And I feel like to combat that, especially being locked in like all winter, to combat that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna dress with like the bubblegum pink trend and more like hot colors, not really neon, but like brighter colors, and I'm gonna wear zebra and checkerboard and put them together and like psychedelic prints and all that stuff. And it was just a little too much for me to like. I tried wearing pieces like that and it just didn't feel comfortable in my day-to-day life. And with that, I've already sold most of those kind of trends from my closet. It kind of falls into the same realm as that, and that's like costume-esque Y2K. I think when quarantine hit was when everybody was like, oh my god, Y2K, 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 everybody's obsessed with it. I kind of fell into the trap of thinking I was obsessed with it too. I don't know, like the 2000s fashion is iconic, but I feel like it looks like a costume. Like to me it just does not look wearable. And the reason I say like costume-esque Y2K is because I still do like things that are considered Y2K. I mean, I love my trucker hats. I always wear them. It's just I'm not wearing them with like a full Y2K outfit and looking like a costume. When I thought of like, oh, I don't like anything Y2K and I was gonna write that, I was like, wait a second, because I really like baby tees too. Those are my favorite cut of tee and I'm always wearing them. So I do like Y2K, I just don't like when it looks like a costume, and I fell into the trap of that because everybody was obsessed with like these costume-esque Y2K outfits on like TikTok, and when I'd put them on, my videos would do so much better, but I hated them and I never ever wore them in real life. Next trend I already ditched, and I feel like I talked about this a little bit already, and that's like flare and bootcut jeans. I did a whole video on how to style flare and bootcut jeans. I think I saw so many girls looked so good in them and they looked really, really flattering. So I thought I'd like them. I just didn't. I never reached for them. I never felt like myself. I just really like this like super baggy jean altogether. That was just something I tried and I didn't like, and it's already gone. There's not much to say about it. It just didn't work for me. A trend I ditched, and I don't even know if you'd call this a trend, but it's outfits just for content. And I feel like I kind of said that with the like Y2K. I've said Y2K so many times. I feel like I've already said that kind of with the Y2K like costumey. I would put on these outfits because I knew they would perform well on TikTok and things like that. and I was putting on outfits just for Instagram, and I would like bring the outfit in a bag and change into this outfit and then post an Instagram picture in it. And I get that like you or followers can use it as inspo and not really like wear that exact outfit, and some people are a little more bold than me and will wear those outfits in public. But I kind of took a step back and remembered why I started making fashion videos and why I started watching fashion videos, and that's for realistic ideas and things that I can recreate in real life and have in my wardrobe, and I don't have to go out and buy things thinking of putting these outfits together that I'd never wear in real life for Instagram. It defeats the whole purpose of me making outfits for you guys to wear in real life and that are wearable. So that was just me being stupid idiot, but we're done with that phase in my life. Okay, that was pretty quick. Now let's get on to trends that have stayed in my wardrobe. This was harder to think about because they're just pieces in my wardrobe to me. I don't really think of them as trends anymore. So I went back and I watched my old trend videos. If you guys want to watch those, they're kind of funny. And sometimes I'm so dead on and I forget that I said that like a year before it really started catching on. So always listen to my trend videos. Actually 50%. So the first trend that stuck in my closet is the fur trim jacket. Now the reason I think this stuck in my closet so well is because my mom gave me her vintage fur trim jacket in like 2017. So I had been wearing it just because it was something that like I already had and it was my mom's and felt special to me before they really started becoming popular. So the fur trim jacket honestly doesn't feel like a trend at all. It's just timeless to me, especially if you get a vintage one or one that's not seen on everybody in the same way. I mean, the Saks Potts one are freaking insanely expensive. But also it's like you see it and you know it and it's like but I've never seen someone in a Saks Potts jacket in real life, and somebody said that in one of my videos that like they live in a smaller town, so to them the House of Sunny dress isn't overdone because they've never seen it in real life. And I've never seen the House of Sunny dress in real life either, so we just all need to get off the internet. I have my Instagram set to 15 minutes a day now, so if I stop responding to everything, that's why. I'm sorry. I feel like it just gives me bad ideas in my head. Okay, the next trend, again, something I don't even consider a trend, are trousers. I've been wearing wide leg trousers for a few seasons now, and they're my absolute go-to. I will never stop wearing them. You can thrift them so easily. They're timeless, they're classic staples. I always choose a pair of trousers over a pair of jeans just because of how comfy they are. I'll link for the trends that I'm still loving. I'll link things below, but if you haven't checked out NAKD for trousers, they have the best wide leg trousers that are super long if you're too tall for trousers all the time, that they don't hit the ground. NAKD is amazing for that. Also, Garage has a ton of good ones. Next trend are sweater vests. These were super duper trendy. I did not hop on the sweater vest trend until they were like trending and at peak trendiness. I feel like I was pretty late to the game, and I love them. I love my sweater vest. I think it's such a great layering piece and just adds dimension and different like textures to an outfit. So mine aren't going anywhere. Most of my sweater vests are thrifted. I have one from Princess Polly that is super cute, but especially with a sweater vest, I don't feel like it overpowers an outfit. So it's really easy to work them into any outfit, and it can feel very personal and timeless and super cute. Also, just vests in general. I have a puffer vest I recently got from Lululemon, and I've been wearing that nonstop. I always thought puffer vests looked like suburban mom, but I feel like if you do it right, it's super cute. And just like fleece vests, like more of the camp wear kinds. Camp wear? Gorp? Is that what it's called? I like them. Next trend is something I was talking about going into last winter, and that's metallic. I love metallic. To me, it is still considered like a neutral, and I have a little metallic purse from this Etsy brand called Virsa Bags. She hand makes her bags in Greece, and they're insane quality. She has like perfect dupes for like the Chanel double flap, but it's not like a knockoff. It's like a dupe. Like, it gives you the same idea, but honestly it's probably made better because they're handmade by her, and I've been wearing my metallic one nonstop. It's the perfect winter accessory that's like that type of like bold and kind of like, oh, like that's different, but not too out there, like a bubblegum pink purse or something like that. I'm obsessed with this bag. I have recently got another one in baby blue, but metallic in general, I think it's really easy to work this in accessories and it doesn't feel as like obnoxious or bold. I have a metallic puffer and sometimes it just feels like too much and I haven't brought it out, but I still have it. And the last trend that has quickly taken over my entire wardrobe is baggy clothes. I really love a baggy top and like baggy trouser bottoms, and now with getting into the winter time, like I love so many layers and just looking like a little stuffed potato. I think it's so cute and I just feel a lot more comfortable and confident when I'm covered and I'm not like pulling up my pants or like pulling up my shirt and pulling down my shirt and just like feeling exposed. So baggy clothes and a lot of layers is a trend that I'm so happy started, and I've really been able to realize what I like to wear. It's more of the androgynous type of feel and I really like that. I think it's super cute and not really flattering, but I feel the best in it, and that's all that matters. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of format. It was something different, but that would be fun. Make sure to check out the description box for a bunch of links to the trends that I'm still loving. I love scouring the internet for links and dupes because I have a online shopping problem, but I never check out. I just put things in my cart all the time, so it's kind of a good problem, I guess. I can do that for you guys easy peasy. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye. I love you.